He's with us now to both tell us and show us how to create both customers and culinary delights right from his own kitchen. So make sure you've got those beverage ingredients again handy as I turn the program over to Bob. Bob, take it away.
Thank you, Paul, and welcome. Good afternoon, everyone. It's a true lunch and learn today, because not only will you be able to learn some ideas, tips, techniques on how to really get that memorable customer experience, but we're going to do it through the power of culinary. And so welcome to my stage for this afternoon, my kitchen here in Akron, and I welcome fits in to a point that I want to make today about customer service experience. See, I've actually made this drink already, but with just the two main ingredients, apple cider and champagne. Now, I'm sure it's a good drink, but it's somewhat average and ordinary. And I don't know about you, but we don't typically think and remember drinks, food, customer service that's average and ordinary. We do, however, remember those thoughtful extra touches to our customer service experience and to this drink. So now, which would you rather drink? Average and ordinary or wow? How about what memories are you creating that go above and beyond of your customer service that go from this to this? And then you'll get a really good idea if you have both the right ingredients and the right people that make up a solid foundation of your company. You'll be able to hear that. So I've put that seasoning. I'm going to let that go for just a few more minutes. But let me talk about standards of excellence in your company. So what are your recipes? What are your recipes of your standards of excellence? Or what are your steps of service? I'm adding my yellow squash. I'm adding my zucchini to this. Making sure I'm going to let these also saute here. See, the last thing people want is I'm still sauteing my vegetables here. And folks, I would tell you, this is smelling really good here. But the last thing that people want is to be bounced around, be pushed off. Oh, sir, I'm sorry, I can't help you. You'll have to come back. So we must be able to put these steps of service into our onboarding. And then here's the key. We must involve our staff in training on them. Finish off here. I am turning my heat down so it's down to low. And now I'm adding my garlic into this. Adding my fresh walnuts, and I'm adding my spinach. Okay, we're almost completely finished here, and we're almost done with this recipe. We have a couple more steps to it, but it's looking good. It's colorful. I can smell the garlic. The walnuts are that toastedness, which is so crucial to this. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to turn on my heat a little bit because I have my pasta, or my bow tie pasta, and I am adding this into the saute pan. That little tricolor bow tie pasta here. And I'm going to add a little bit more olive oil because I want to freshen this up, and the olive oil will make it a little, give that coatedness to it. I'm going to meld all these together again so that, and let that pasta get hot. But now we're ready to serve the meal. But I'll be honest with you, really the food is just one part of an impact point. Here's my definition first of an impact point. It's anytime someone comes in contact with your brand, before, during, or after they purchase something from you. But it's subconscious. Now, it may not even, or they may not even tell you about it. And then there's two types of impact points. There's business branded and there are behavior-based, which repeat. And the cheese is going to start sticking together, and it's melting. And then I'm just going to throw it on the plate. And there you go. Number two, the perfect plate. So I have my pasta. I'm going to add, so my chicken is already warm. Now what I'm doing is I'm taking my pasta and I'm putting it right in the center of the plate. I'm taking my protein, my chicken, and I'm adding that. A really nice design. Then I'm taking my Parmesan cheese. And then just as a little extra touch, that garnish, I'm gonna garnish the plate with fresh parsley. Now, I don't know how well you can see this, but what looks better? My wife is here, thank you. Messy plate on my right, or the perfect plate on my left. And impact points are crucial for your customer service experience, because one shows that you truly care. The other shows that you pay no attention to detail. And I know all of you. I know you pay great attention to detail. So here's an exercise that I want you to do. Is this my action step? Is I want you to become a customer as well as your people in your bank. On Monday morning, walk into your bank as if you were a customer. What do you see? What do you feel? What do you smell? What do you touch? So remember, you and your people are not average and ordinary. You are wow. You take pride in delighting your customers. Are looking for ways to make sure that all the details are taken care of, that everything is done for them, that you want to exceed their expectations. Make that personal connection, that hospitality connection, so they become brand ambassadors for your bank.
Thank you for a wonderful finish to the 2020 OBL annual meeting. We certainly appreciate you being here with us today, and like I said, giving us a lot to think about as we think about the kinds of experiences we want to create. So thank you.
My pleasure, Paul. Thank you.